Well, the mayors of Toronto and Ottawa are a step closer to having a little more say in their cities with the introduction of the new strong mayor legislation here at Queen's Park today. The Ford government touting it as a means to get more housing built with the high growth areas. Critics say, though, there's much more to it.
Our government needs to support efficient local decision making to speed up development timelines. We're counting on municipalities to cut red tape and get housing built faster, so more families can realize the dream of home ownership.
The new strong mayor system is being directly tied to the need for housing by the province as a selling point, but the devil is in the details, of course. With new powers comes the ability for mayors of Toronto and Ottawa to veto bylaws passed by local councils that aren't in keeping with the province's playbook.
We're going to work with the new mayor and the new councils, both in Toronto and Ottawa after the election. Again, there are a number of regulations that will accompany this piece of legislation.
The mayors would also have the ability to override the budget in their respective cities. It would take 2/3 of council to keep the mayor from doing so. Making sure more homes are built means bypassing various stages of planning and other approvals, but those opposed say there's more to it.
I don't see anything coming out of what we've heard so far that will actually increase the amount of housing in this city or any other.
If that's the case, what do you think this is about?
It's a really good question, and whether it's a vanity project on the part of the Premier or something to do with making sure developer friends have friendly councils that are controlled by a strong mayor, I don't know. You're going to have to ask him.
The province says Toronto and Ottawa are the focus for now because of a need for growth, but the powers could be extended to the leaders in other provincial cities as well.
Mayors have largely across this province been able to deliver on their agenda. And if we're talking about anything, we should be talking about solutions in healthcare.
Not only would the new rules give the mayor the ability to push things through and overrule other elected officials, it allows them to appoint key figures among staff as well.
If passed, the mayor would be able to appoint certain department heads, but also develop the budget. And that's really the playbook for the community as it moves forward. You got to get the right team in place, and you have to have the right policies in place, and you need to have it funded.
Now, a big reason for pushing through this legislation now is to make sure it's in place before municipal elections are held in October.